Hey there, Walt here from WaltInPA, and today I've got a video that really isn't a motovlog. I mean, technically we're motovlogging right now, but we're going to be talking about something past tense today. So the other day, Steve and I were planning on going for a ride. Now, I'm sure you've seen Steve in one of my previous videos. He's got that brand new Aprilia RS 660. We've been riding quite a bit throughout the local area, discovering back roads, twisty roads, just having lots of fun. So on Saturday, the weather was looking to be absolutely beautiful, and we were planning on getting on the bikes and doing some riding. Now, we really didn't have an idea in terms of where we wanted to go. So, we started bouncing back and forth, like, oh, do you want to go here? Do you want to go there? Do you just want to ride around a bit? And my thought was that I didn't want to just ride around the neighborhood. I feel like we've done that so much this summer, and I'm almost feeling like I'm starting to miss out on some of the destination rides that I wanted to do this year. I really didn't get out to see many covered bridges. There were a couple of historical buildings that I wanted to get out and see. And while I have been riding a fair amount, I'm starting to feel a little unfulfilled in the sense that I'm out riding, but I'm not really seeing anything. So I told Steve, I said, I don't really care where we go. I just want to go somewhere. I don't want to ride around the neighborhood. I want to go somewhere. So he said, well, what if we go to the Classic Auto Mall? It's down in Morgantown. I came across it on YouTube. It looks like a really cool place. I'd like to see it. I said, sure, sounds good to me. So as Saturday approaches, I get another message, and he says that he's got some stuff going on and he's unavailable Saturday morning, but if I want to go in the afternoon, he's down for it. So when Saturday rolled around, I hopped on the bike. I rode out to the South Perkasie covered bridge to assess the damage of Hurricane Ida, and I came home. I put my batteries on the chargers. Was planning on relaxing a little bit, maybe installing my SW Motec saddlebags. And just before I kicked my feet up, I shot him a text message and I said, hey, I'm back from my ride. I don't know when you're planning on getting done what you're doing, but when you're ready, let me know, and we'll head on out to the Classic Auto Mall. So anyway, he texted me back and he said that his plans were canceled. He got down there, he got in line, and then he found out that they were closed. So he wound up coming home early, and he made plans with Trekimoto to leave. I don't remember what time they were leaving. But anyway, he said that, I'm heading out to meet Trekimoto in about 10 minutes if you want to go. So I'm kind of hem-hawing around a little bit. I want to go, but at the same time, I just got in. Literally, like 5 minutes before I sent the message. So I'm going back and forth. I'm trying to make a decision on whether or not I want to go. Finally, I decided, you know what? I want to go. I haven't been out enough. Haven't been out to enough destinations. I want to go. So I said, I'll meet you at your place in a couple minutes. Backed up my stuff, hopped on the bike, met him, and as it turns out, we wound up being so late. I felt really bad that we made Trekimoto wait. It must have been 30 to 40 minutes before we showed up. I think we were supposed to meet him by like 10:30 or something like that, and we got there at 11:15. So I felt terrible that I held everything up. And then, of course, we decided we were going to take back roads. Straight shot, it was 40 minutes, and now we turned it into a much longer ride by by taking the back roads there. But it was nice because I didn't record anything. I never turned the cameras on that entire ride, and that was kind of by design. I just wanted to, I just wanted to get out and ride a little bit without having to worry about footage and getting anything done. So we rode all the way down to Morgantown to check out the Classic Auto Mall, which was fantastic. Vintage cars, to me, it's kind of like football. I like watching it on Sunday. I couldn't tell you the names of the players or where they came from, their college background. I don't know the first thing about that stuff, and I don't care enough about the game to educate myself on it. And vintage cars are very much the same way. Like, they're really cool to look at, but that is kind of where my desire ends. You know, I don't have an interest in learning about them, and you know, it's just not my thing. But I do appreciate it, and I enjoy looking at them. So we get there, and the guy says, you know, welcome, thank you for coming. You've got 42 minutes to see roughly 3,000 cars, because they closed at noon. And I was really blown away by this place. So I'm sure in your neck of the woods you've got an old mall that is probably on the verge of extinction, because everyone does online shopping these days. And that was very much the case for the Classic Auto Mall until the car owner, the car collector, the car dealership, whatever it is in there, stepped up and decided to fill it to the brim with cars, many of which are for sale, many of which are for sale. There's also a lot on display. So the cool thing about that is, no matter how often you go in there, the inventory is changing, because apparently they sell something like 200 plus cars per month. So if you stop in now and then 3 months from now, there's a very good chance that the lineup of cars is going to look different, which keeps the place interesting and just keeps it cool and fresh. So anyway, as I said, I didn't record anything on the way there, but I did snap a whole bunch of photos. I took a little bit of video walking around. You know, I didn't have my whole camera set up to go full on vlog inside the building, and I really didn't have any desire to either. So what I've got for you is kind of a hodgepodge of pictures and random video showing off this really cool place that I kind of wish I prepared for, because I definitely would have made it a destination ride video and turned it into something. I will definitely be going back though. We did not have enough time to really take in all of the cars. We just kind of made a quick skim through, and I really enjoyed myself. If you're in the Morgantown area, or it's not far from you and you're into vintage cars, you should definitely check out the Vintage Auto Mall in Morgantown. It is right near Route 10 and 23. And then right after you finish there, or before you go there, you can head on down the Shady Maple Smorgasbord and have one hell of a breakfast. It's expensive on a Saturday, but great food down there. So without any further ado, here's my little my collage of the Classic Auto Mall. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the WaltInPA channel. If you'd like to support me, the best way to do that is by giving this video a big old thumbs up, dropping a comment in the comment section down below, and sharing this video with your friends. As always, ride safe, and I will catch you in the next one. Enjoy the clips.